Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hello, I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel, baby. Okay, so if you're new, please feel free to subscribe and to like. I would appreciate it. Leo, we're walking into your reading with the Empress energy. Yes. Feeling like the goddamn boss. Okay, let me stop. All right, so hi family. You know it's me. She's back. She crazy. And she likes it that way. So yes, if the Empress falls out again, you know it is a message, boo. Okay, but right now I feel like Leo, you feeling yourself. Okay, and you're working on something. You're definitely working on something, honey. So for Leo, what's coming up in the next 72 hours, please? Yes. No. Okay. No. Listen to me. Can we preferably try just one card at a time, okay, my sweetie? I appreciate you. I know you've been working hard, okay? But one card at a time, it would be helpful. Thank you, appreciate you. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, okay? Why did I want to say prevention is better than cure? But yeah, you're preventing you're preventing something or trying to resist some kind of communication. Something here, the Two of Swords, you're trying to actively put it off or not make a decision on it, on speaking up, babies. Oh wait, hold on, what are you doing? Okay. Alright, what else do we have? Next 72, please. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, babies. Okay, hold on. You're preventing someone from being able to communicate with you. In the next 72 hours, you're resisting communication. And you're going to act like my eyes are closed to it. There's something about... Sorry, guys. Because in the Two of Swords, your eyes are blindfolded, right? But I don't see much of a struggle because really... even let's look at the expression on her face right here. You've got a blindfold over your eyes. Surely you want to see, right? Yeah, you do. Look at how you've got your hands. And let me just double check. Her hands aren't even wrapped up. In actual fact, look where she's got it. Just resting in her hair, like, playing with my hair. I love it. So beautiful. Great. Well, why don't you take the blindfold off if you cared so much, babes? You clearly don't want to see, so... I don't think this is a sense of concern here at all. And I'll tell you why. Coupled with the fact that you're beating your own drum over here, like, what? I'm sorry, did you send me something? I didn't see that. I'm such an ass. I'm going with the vibes. She's, like the acting like, I honestly didn't know. Seriously, I didn't know. I was just out here, I was listening to my music. I was having a good time. I didn't know, I wasn't aware that that you wanted to say this thing to me. Sure, Leo, sure. I don't know what this is in the next 72, but it's hilarious already, babes. Dancing, the whole world dances with you, eh? I just see you as just out here living your life, to the beat of your own drum, literally, right? You could be a musician, you could be in drums, all of that. Yeah. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Could also speak of banging too. And let's be honest, I'm trying to avoid it, but... Okay, now it doesn't have to be banging in the thing, but, banging your drums, okay? And there's fire in the... Yeah, you know where I'm going, baby. That fire, that passion, yeah, right? With the actual fact that it's a Knight of Wands, you know where I'm going with this one, right? The one who's a good time, fun time one. We like that, right? Cool. Okay. So. Interesting. You might be blocking communication with somebody who wants to have a good time with you, though, in the next 72 hours. Why is the Knight of Swords in the reverse here, please? I feel like it's somebody who just talks a lot and you just don't want to hear it. Or they're hasty and they communicate. There's something about the way they communicate and you just don't like it. I think they're not too fast paced because you're a Leo, right? And so you like a good time and fun time and stuff, but yeah, you don't want it. You don't like the way that this person communicates with you. Or maybe it's the fact that, I don't know if you've blocked them or they've blocked you. There's some kind of shock about that. Like, what? Did I just look up and this has happened? What is occurring here? Type thing. Oh, did I show you guys it was a tower? I did? I'm so sorry. Why do I instantly forget what I've done? Because I'm ready to move on. Right, the Five of Pentacles. This came out in Cancer's reading, so yeah, feel free to check that out. Yeah, no one's home. You're blocking someone from communicating to you or even speaking to you or coming to your home. That's what it is. The Knight of Wands. For Leo, please. Shit. Am I lying if I believe that's the Queen of Swords. She flew up. You saw her. She flew up and out. I just get a sense of you acting pure ignorant. I just feel like you are acting truly flipping ignorant. And then you're going to act like, oh, really? I didn't know. That's what I get here. Damn it, Leo. What the hell is this about? The Tower and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Leo in the next 72? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. This is coming out for everybody. Okay, we get it. The family, the home. We get it. All right. In our real lives. Okay. Yeah. Justice. Libra energy. Why is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords here for Leo in the next 72 hours, please? There's something here about like a prisoner of love or something, or someone's imprisoned by their emotions, or their emotions are locked up, as in they're not trying to deal with their emotions. Sorry, that's a definite for me. It's like we need to mature already to be able to do all things, right? To be more balanced. I don't think it's cute to just rest in one energy. Right, the Hierophant, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, so some of you are acting genuinely ignorant. You're out here just having a good time. You want to be left alone almost. You have shut off from love. You've closed off love. You're blocking love, this, that, the other, whatever it is. But I feel like you're gaining some kind of spiritual enlightenment, or you're climbing the stairway to gain more enlightenment. I believe that as you elevate in your spirituality, or your faith, or your spiritual healing, whether that's through some kind of physical practice, Reiki, whether it's through yoga, Pilates, that type of thing, where it's kind of you're moving your body. We could even speak of Tai Chi here as well in different ways, right? But I feel like there's like a physical kind of this is definitely linking back to the Taurus reading, so yeah, definitely check that out, because Taurus is definitely in that kind of a vibe. Yeah, I think that's what's occurring for some of you guys. Right. Okay, so the person that you're trying to block off is someone that you know well. I think you almost see them as they're either family, they're actually related to you, or it's the one of those situations where your community feels like your family, or it's like you have some really close friends, long-term friends who feel like family. That whole type of family thing. Something happens suddenly, or there's going to be a change. Something that's going to change your dynamics. But I think it's more the fact that you've kind of pulled away from communicating with this person is really what I'm getting here, Leo. It might have caused you some kind of turmoil, or maybe it's the other person who can't see, who doesn't understand why you're doing what you're doing, but you're just going to play it ignorant, like, I'm just here having a good old time, or blah, blah, blah. I'm not really, like, I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean? I mean, you know where I live, she says. Then the Five of Pentacles is like, look at the Five of Pentacles. Normally, I would get the thing of, you being you feeling left out in the cold. But I do believe that this is the person who's locked out. Now it's one of you, or one of you is like, it's almost like, I'm not home. Shh, keep quiet. I'm not home type vibe. Jesus Christ. You know what's interesting though, with Justice being here, with Libra energy, it's almost like doing that is kind of creating more balance and fairness. Is kind of what's needed, but also there's a sense of needing to reflect. Now I don't know if it's you or this person, Leo, but one of you needs to reflect and look at things properly. I'm inclined to say you are and have been doing your reflection, which is probably why you feel kind of at peace. Look at you, are happy here. You're quite at peace with what's occurring. All right. Whereas this kind of darker energy is it's kind of challenging that. It's almost like pushing down, pressing down on the work that you're trying to achieve, but you're just trying to have a sense of tranquility and peace here, right? It could also represent a sense of just like twin flame imagery, like reflecting each other as well. So be mindful that you're not, judging someone or leaving someone out. If you there might be some learnings that you need to do for yourself, basically, is the point. Okay, right. But I do see you feeling rather content with that, and I actually think that that's really interesting. It's the balance between serving the family and serving your faith, serving the family, serving your community. It's that type of a vibe with the Hierophant here. But okay, so it's this. Let me show you guys. It's like, what do I do? Am I supposed to serve the community or my family, whatever it is, or am I serving, myself, or my spiritual, my spiritual path, as it were? So maybe some of you guys are going to be torn between having to make a decision one way or the other. Ultimately, though, if you're connected on this channel, dare I say it, but this is gonna win, baby. Okay, now keeping in mind, the Hierophant can also speak of marriage. So if some of you guys are married, maybe it is that you're actually going to have a change in the way that you view your marriage, and the way that you guys work together. So maybe some of you, right, you have been doing the physical plane type of a thing. You've been building the family together. You've been doing the building the businesses, all the material things. Yes, we get the house, the car, the children, the da 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 da. We do that. We've done that. Okay, great. But then you've reached an impasse in your life, and you're kind of like, okay, well, what do I need to level out in my life? What do I need balance in? The Hierophant kicks in. Your spirituality, knowing who you are from inside, being able to celebrate your faith, knowing what you stand for. Do you know what I mean? And being able to also, with the Hierophant energy, once you've elevated, to this degree, whatever, of alignment and enlightenment, okay, or illumination, you then become the teacher. With the Hierophant, you're a teacher, you're a spiritual guru, a guide, that sort of thing. Some of you, it also ends up being full circle, that it brings you back to the family, because ultimately the Hierophant speaks of stability, long term, and so on and so forth. But for some of you, you're going to be breaking away from this whole, whatever this is that's tying you physically, and you're going to seek the spiritual to enlighten you, to help elevate you. That's where you're going to get your joy from. Not surprised, babes, if you're connected on this channel. That's hardly a surprise. Okay. Some of you, I'm just saying, you could be dealing with two guys and a girl. Two guys and a girl? I didn't even mean to say that. Two girls and a guy. Okay? And that could be brothers, sisters, friends, family, whatever. Okay? That type of dynamic here. Yeah. But you're definitely leaving someone out in the cold, Leo. You're heading to pastures new. You've shut off kind of your emotions. Like I said, you're just out here living your life for you, trying to achieve what you want, have a good time, be grateful, that type of thing. Yeah. Some of you just have somebody who wants to communicate, and they want to communicate in a pace, in a like hot and heavy, they're ready to kind of shoot the eagle out the sky, like really, really try to get to communicate with you. And you're acting kind of oblivious to their attempts. You basically blocked them, let's be honest. You've shut them out. You've energetically shut them out, or physically shut them out. This person's no longer in your space or your energy. They're no longer in your physical space. Your energy maybe, but your physical space, no. For some of you. And I think that's like the wisest choice to make in this scenario, or at least you will be considering and reflecting on that. And it will cause you later on with the Hierophant energy to reflect on that was the right choice, right decision for you, because it ends up in your favor effectively, in your spiritual healing, your sense of peace, emotional, physical, mental, financial peace, whatever it is. There's a sense of peace here. But I also get a sense of you're learning and growing, and there's wisdom here. There's something really powerful, very illuminating, very enlightening. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, because you are growing, you're changing, it's changing the dynamic of your partnerships and connections. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Be mindful that no one's communicating aggressively to you, but I just feel like it's more of a sudden thing that happens unexpectedly. Some of you, that sudden thing could actually lead to financial prosperity for some of you here, and it could be to do with the legal system. Some of you might actually be getting a divorce as well, and it's going to go in your favor. Wow. Sorry, I'm just seeing that here. The Justice, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you have left your partner, or you're leaving this partner or this person, whatever. And you're going to be better off financially for it. Some of you mentally better off too, but I get a sense of oh yeah, at least your home, let me say it like this, your home will have more peace for sure. I mean, that's a given. What advice do we have for, who's this? Leo, sorry. What advice do we have for Leo, please? The Six of Cups in the reverse, all right. So it's kind of like, you know, don't look too hard back into the past, or don't be too affected by the past. Don't overthink the past. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about it is really what I'm getting. It's kind of like, don't worry about the decisions that you've made from the past or in relation to the past. Yeah. Oh, Leo. You gotta let it go, whatever it is, baby. Oh, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So it's giving me here, you know, stop overthinking the past. Stop overthinking, you know, anything that's holding you back and preventing you from moving forward. That's preventing your ability to plan, think, and be hopeful. That's really what I'm getting here. Yeah. Don't literally. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't give you any. Well, I can't. It's because the readings aren't a long ass reading. Yeah. I just feel the need of you needing to let go of the pain, really, and it is definitely linked to the past for sure. Possibly feeling like you were an option which kept you ungrounded, but ultimately, again, it's just make a decision one way or the other effectively, all right? And be confident in that decision is really what I'm getting. Don't worry too much about the past mistakes or past mistakes, if you call it that. They're not. Here's the thing. I don't think anything is a mistake. I think things happen and we make the decisions that we best equipped to at a particular time and space in our lives. Nothing is a mistake. It is just the decision we made at a particular time, okay? So no stressing, Leo. We gotta let that go, baby. All right. And now you need to kind of just obviously be better at making choices that are healthier for you, you know, that make you feel more secure, more safe, and more grounded in, you know, in the areas that matter to you. All right. So yeah, hope that's helpful. It's only 72 hours. What am I doing? But yeah, the next 72 hours, you're definitely having a good old dance and enjoying yourself. You're thinking deeply. You're kind of being a little bit avoidant. But actually, in doing all of these things, it feels like it's going to lead to what you need. Yeah, for what's coming up in the next 72 hours. So no judgments here because the cards are not telling me anything contradicting or conflicting. Yeah, you just do you. Do you, my babies. All right, guys. I'm going to be doing Virgo's reading next. So if you're interested, join me over to on Virgo, to whatever, join me in Virgo's reading. And thank you. If you are still here, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Go check out anything else that you fancy, my darlings. It is completely free and you're more than welcome to explore, okay? Till next time, I'm Vibrant V. Bye!